Fuck.
Ooh.
Do you wanna
It's a
use
17. Unfortune's favoring.
Yeah.
So that's just a flat roll, right?
Yep.
Okay. Come on, baby. 22! Fuck your hands!
Could I be a dick and use fortune?
You're the hands.
Where it's my spell?
It is. You may.
Do you want me to pee on you? I will pee on you.
Let's talk later about that. Right? I'm kidding. But yeah, I think I am.
So I can roll again?
Favor.
Yep.
One more time.
I'm so sick of rolling this fucking check.
I'm so sorry.
20.
I'm going to look down at my new cat, the swashbuckler friend, and say, you do have a nice rapier. I don't think it's going to go to your friend. Here, you can have mine, and I'm going to reach down and I'm going to stab him with my rapier.
All right, make the attack at advantage.
Interrupt you.
No, keep going.
Can I cast a healing word on myself since that was a melee action? Can I
Absolutely.
just do a second level?
Yes, you
healing
can.
Word?
Yep.
My healing word today is going to be pineapple. Okay, thank you very much.
With the declaration of pineapple, cast healing word for 6 points of healing. It's going to slide on over here, 5, 10, 15. Let's see if we can do these. Top one is a mimic. Fuck's sake, bro. Another 17 points of damage. So he's going to take those. All right, and I guess he is within 5 feet. I let people go both ways. He's gonna stretch his other arm out and see if he can get bit by a third mimic. That's what. Yeah, he does. He does get bit
Another mimic
by a fourth mimic. I'm gonna call him restrained. Oh my lord.
Psyduck.
Psyduck suddenly is regretting coming back to the arena. He'd like to go. Yeah, man. This is not his day.
Outpeaks Bjorn at large Thorkel and says, I'm dreadfully sorry about this, but you have to be this big to ride. And as I say that, two large hairy humanoid legs, very much Monty Python style, start to raise it out of the ground. Thank you ever so much for donating to see Ironborn Bjorn's creeping hut.
My class abilities create Eldritch Cannon.
All right.
So all of a sudden you see my skin kind of like ripple and malform as it just starts moving down my body and comes out my legs, and almost all of a sudden in the space next to me an object starts to form almost out of skin, and as you start seeing that form, it starts taking the shape of a cannon, but instead of wheels, it has four human legs, 4 human feet, placed in odd directions.
Aster, 1d20 plus 7 over on the wall. Natural 20. You know,
That is gonna hit.
Yeah, I think the Guardian watched the pre-show and heard you remembering that he couldn't hit you, and so he has.
Sorry, I didn't get hit, but I did take damage when I fell, so I have to roll my concentration for Spirit Guardians.
Please do. Yep, DC of 10. While you do that, so the damage on this is normally 1d12. Did I do that? I never hit with the rolled attack. That's why. I was like, I thought I said it before. Okay, so I need to take d12 plus 2. 12 points. Oracle with an increase. Thank you, audience. So that is 9 plus 10 for a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh. So that is 16 points of force damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw at the end of his turn. Thunder Wave.
Chat, why you do this to me, huh? Every week. We in last place. Come on now. That is gonna be a dirty 20.
A dirty 20 does save. You're gonna take half damage on the thunder. 11 points of thunder damage.
Right. I'm going to. Oh god. I'm going to not step back. I'm just gonna stand here and look at you with big giant eyes, and please don't hit a cat. Just do not hit a cat.
I love him already.
I don't want you to hit me. Please don't hit me. Big giant saucer eyes. That's end of turn. Do not hit a cat.
Well, the audience has spoken, and they have activated Bebe's true polymorph form. With that, Bebe begins to shift and change into the small frog that he was, into a gigantic blue frog. It is giant in size as a blue slod manifest in the space in the field, wearing an orange greeter's vest, and screams out in a deep, deep croak, "Welcome to Walmart," as the blue slod Walmart greeter appears on the battlefield where Bebe once was.
All right.
What I would like to do is, never mind. I'll already use Fortune's favorite. Never mind. Oh, it's even worse.
Ooh. Well, the 16 stands, still not enough to hit. Anything else?
So, question. So, Fortune's favorite, could I give him the ability to roll attack against me with one of mine?
You want to improve it?
Yes, I want him to roll again to hit, because I don't think he can.
Sure,
I think he was lucky that first one.
I'll allow it.
Counting for a third time, friend. That's never safe. Let's see. And I was so distracted by being taunted that I just look at you, let you walk on.
What is happening?
Oh, the taunting.
It hurts
the taunting.
so bad.
Yeah. I want to take psychic damage on that, but...
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and hex Swell back and say, I believe this is how you do it, and cast Eldritch Blast on you. Blast. That's a miss. 13.
Dodge, sir. I learned it from you. It's a very nice trick.
Yeah.
And Sway swaggers a little, or Swell. Swell swaggers and then falls and then hits his head on the frog bot as his last foray into the world of consciousness.
I was gonna say, can I toss one of my spare clown noses to cushion his head as he falls? I don't want him to get a concussion.
Yes, please.
Very important and considerate. Yes, I will allow it. That is a 17. Nice. Roll me a d20.
Don't be a mimic. Don't be a mimic. Please don't be a mimic. That is a 19.
Not a mimic.
Not a mimic. Brilliant. Then I will step further forward.
3d20 plus 10. Natural 20.
I'd like to use my runic shield as a reaction.
Okay.
So when another creature you can see of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction to force the attacker to re-roll the d20 and use the new roll.
Okay.
So my understanding is this bypasses the advantages he had. He has to re-roll the d20 and
it's
the
just
nat 20 and use that.
Yep, it's just a flat d20, another natural 20. You can see right here in the Roll20 chat. The crowd goes insane. The magic of the rune reaches out, grabs it, twists the blade in his hand, and then he just shifts with it, flowing like water.
Into that circle. And right before I do, she's gonna turn back around and shout over her shoulder and say, "Barry, look in your hand!" And she's gonna find that when she did the gold drop off, that Medusa had dropped. We all have matching rings. Medusa dropped her platinum ring in Barry's hand and says, "You want to swim with me forever?"
Aww.
I'm sad that I am going to lose, but I can officiate if you wish.
Yeah! Please! Of course I do! Real quick, I gotta get in the circle!
Praise be the numbers in matrimony.